The Corvette has long been the crown jewel of Chevrolet.
At GM, every time we take on the task of designing a new Corvette, it must build on its storied history and push towards the future.
This car, the all-new 2020 Corvette, is one that changes everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new 2020 mid-engine Corvette.
The design challenges for the Corvette were unique. Everything had to be changed. Our mission was to make the finished product not just unmistakably Corvette, but an exotic supercar version of a Corvette.
The beating heart of the Corvette, the engine, at 495 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque, making this the most powerful Corvette ever.
When the 2020 Corvette Stingray goes on sale in the U.S., it will start at less than $60,000.
No Corvette has ever felt so comfortable, nimble, and so completely stable.
The 2020 Chevrolet Corvette is going where no Corvette has gone before, and we're all thrilled to ride along.
So that was Chevy's big official press launch for the new C8 Corvette, which unfortunately they didn't invite me to, but I'll still share some video of the car with you guys. So as you can see, these are some close-up images of the outside showing the lines and the shape. I like it. I posted some pictures on my Instagram. A couple people commented they thought it looked a little NSX-like, or a couple people commented they thought it's what the NSX should have looked like. I think that that's inevitable given they're both mid-engine cars. I really like the design. I think it looks very modern, and you can tell it's a Corvette, which I think is important. You can still see the DNA. I don't like the taillights because I think they look too much like the Camaro. And I'm just kind of noticing that now as I'm watching the video. But inside, I think the car looks amazing. I can't wait to drive it. Very fighter aircraft cockpit-like. And I've also been reading some of the details about all the driver aid and all of the different technology that they have in this car. And that makes me even more excited to drive it. Also, it's amazing that the base price for the base model, which still gives you 495 horsepower, is under $60,000. They also have lots of different options, different packages, and like 10 different colors of seat belts you can order and things like that. So I think Chevrolet has finally gotten wise that they can really offer a lot of options that can get the price of this car easily over $100,000.
Corvette is truly an American icon. No other sports car nameplate has been roaming the streets or dominating the tracks as long as Corvette. After 66 years and 7 generations, Chevrolet's Corvette has garnered a passionate global family. It is this passion for Corvette that unites our fans and our customers. This same passion drives our designers, our engineers, our suppliers, and of course, the entire manufacturing team here in the U.S., specifically in Bowling Green, Kentucky, where we proudly build this great car. With more than 1.7 million produced, the Corvette has long been the crown jewel of Chevrolet. The next generation Corvette is not just about imaginative breakthrough engineering or breathtaking design. It's about both. And it's about every detail reimagined.
The 2020 Chevrolet Corvette is true to the vision of creator Zora Arkus-Duntov, a mid-engine supercar. This car, the all-new 2020 Corvette, is one that changes everything. To take performance and driving dynamics to the next level for our customers, we had to move to mid-engine. The time has come today, and we feel that both Corvette traditionalists and potential new customers will embrace the change in layout. The 2020 Chevrolet Corvette is going where no Corvette has gone before, and we're all thrilled to ride along. This new Corvette with its mid-engine configuration has always been part of Corvette's destiny, and it's the Corvette version of a supercar that we've all wanted to see for so long. When the 2020 Corvette Stingray goes on sale in the US, it will start at less than $60,000. Now, our customers can reserve their 2020 Stingray today, and we've got a new system called New Reserve Now program that is live on Chevy.com. So Reserve Now program, it's a new program that Barry and our IT team and our vehicle sales service and marketing team has put together, and it's incredible. Or, of course, you can go to your preferred Chevrolet dealers.
At GM, every time we take on the task of designing a new Corvette, it must build on its storied history and push towards the future. You can see the continued influence of aircraft design, lean and muscular with sculpted shapes, conveying a sense of motion even while standing still. With the new cab-forward driving position and rear engine location, the proportions become the essence of a jet fighter for the road. Now, the design challenges for this mid-engine Corvette were unique in that everything had to be changed. But at the same time, our mission was to make the finished product not just unmistakably Corvette, but an exotic supercar version of a Corvette. The new location of the engine is truly the focal point for the car's design. It's the heart of this new Corvette, and it sits like a jewel in a showcase. A jewel in a showcase that is visible through the large hatch rear window. With this new mid-engine exotic exterior, we had to deliver an inspiring interior to match. In the cockpit, the controls are literally wrapped around you in all directions. It reflects a car that is all about catering to the driver's experience. The look is simple and clean and helped us keep the instrument panel low for great forward visibility. Now, we will offer 3 seat options: a GT1, a GT2, and a competition sport for drivers seeking the right balance of comfort and style. We now offer 6 interior color themes, more than ever before, which also includes more personal choices on material selection and stitching. The interior stitching is also larger and more pronounced. It highlights the handcrafted quality and attention to detail. Even the seatbelts get an expanded and expressive color palette, an optional 6. We've also expanded the exterior color palette to 12, more than we've ever offered previously. Now, all of these details are what makes this 2020 mid-engine Stingray special.
Our mission was to develop a new sports car that combines all of the things we do really well today with the performance and driving experience of mid-engine supercars, all while meeting requirements from all around the globe, including right-hand drive markets. No Corvette has ever felt so comfortable, nimble, and so completely stable. I can't talk about the suspension without talking about its foundation, the body structure. The main structure is aluminum and makes the most use of high-pressure die casting in General Motors history. They are the key to making this the stiffest Corvette in history, which in turn contributes to great driving dynamics. On a mid-engine car, you would expect there to be a front storage compartment. But the Corvette also features a rear storage compartment. Combined, these 2 compartments provide unprecedented luggage volume. The trunk easily accommodates the standard removable roof panel, which has been a hallmark in Corvette since 1984, or 2 golf bags. The 4 familiar driver modes we introduced on the current Corvette return for 2020: weather, tour, sport, and track. New for this generation, we have what we call Z mode. Z mode lets you customize every vehicle attribute we offer and make it accessible with the single push of a button. So for example, if you like a certain setup for a particular track, instead of wading through menus every time you head for pit lane, you hit the Z mode button and off you go. As Phil mentioned, the new Stingray will have the Z51 package. It includes a long list of track-focused features like performance tires, larger brakes, electronic limited slip differential, more aggressive gearing in the transmission, additional cooling capacity, and aerodynamic content. Many of our features are enabled by our new digital vehicle platform. This new electrical architecture sends signals much faster, provides state-of-the-art cybersecurity, and over-the-air reflash capability. I'll talk about the beating heart of the Corvette, the engine. We will be the only remaining naturally aspirated V8 in the segment. We are calling it the LT2, and its displacement remains 6.2 liters. But that's about all that is carryover about it. With the performance exhaust, it was recently SAE certified at 495 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque, making this the most powerful Corvette Stingray ever. That engine is paired to our first 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, or DCT. This features a very innovative electronic transmission range selector, a masterpiece of engineering art and design that will become a benchmark for the industry. The DCT provides lightning-fast shifts and excellent power transfer. Simply put, the DCT shifts gears faster and better than any human can. The LT2 engine and the DCT, in combination with this new architecture, make the new Stingray a very quick car. We are seeing 0 to 60 times under 3 seconds. You heard that right. Z51 Stingray under 3 seconds. That puts the Stingray in the company of some of the world's quickest cars, and in our own history, only beaten by our 755 horsepower ZR1.